The West Springfield Public Library has been incubating chicken eggs, and they're expected to hatch soon. It's just one of our stops today as we take you town by town. These are what the eggs look like when our Western Mass News stopped by earlier today. The West Springfield Public Library has been in collaboration with the UMass Amherst Animal Science Program and Massachusetts 4-H. Now over in Northampton, the 7th Massachusetts Farm and Sea to School Conference took place today. That event started at 8 a.m. and wrapped up around 3:30 at Smith College. Opening remarks were given by Lieutenant Governor Driscoll, which was followed with workshops on several topics, including farm to school curriculum integration, food justice, policy work, and food waste. When we come back, Jenna has one last look at your First Alert forecast.